What's going on, guys? This is AC here. So, polar vortex and climate change. How did this snow happen? How did this ice happen? Well, climate change had a part in it, yes. But what really had the bigger part in this situation is the polar vortex. So you have the South Pole and the North Pole, which, as you may have guessed, the polar vortex is just basically cold air swirling around both of those poles. But the North Pole and the South Pole, fun fact, actually has 3 poles. But we do have a cold weather advisory issued because of wind chills as low as 0. Now, if we zoom out a little bit, we'll see that we have more of those cold weather advisories going into Louisville, Kentucky, and Wichita, Kansas, which is part of the Panhandle, or a little bit above. Take your pick. But we also have gale warnings, which, if you don't know what gale warnings are, they mainly only are concerning to boaters or those that like to go in the water and ride around in a kayak or a boat or a jet ski. Alerts-wise, what do we have today? If my phone will cooperate. We have a special weather statement in effect. That is the only storm-based alert that we have right now. Winter, on the other hand, we have 159 alerts winter-wise, which would consist of 2 blizzard warnings, 8 winter storm warnings, 17 winter weather advisories, 14 winter storm watches, 1 lake effect snow warning, 1 freeze warning, 6 freeze watches, 31 extreme cold watches, and 10 extreme cold warnings. Non-precipitation-wise, which is just wind and water, well, kind of like the ocean, we have a high wind watch, a wind advisory, a dense fog advisory, a beach hazard statement, a rip current statement, and a high surf advisory. We have 5 of the wind watches, 3 of the wind advisories, 1 dense fog advisory, 3 of the beach hazard statements, 1 of the rip current statements, and 3 of the high surf advisory statements. Now, hydraulic, which is water. We have 18 flood warnings, 1 flood watch, and 7 flood advisories. Fire concerning, we have nothing. Now, marine concerning, we do have a lot. We have 155 small craft advisories, or SCA for short. We have low water advisories, 3 of them in total. We have 51 gale warnings and 32 gale watches. We have storm warnings. We have 3 of those. And heavy freezing spray warnings. We have 9 of those. Now, that was just the overview. I can actually switch between overview and USA on this one. And it's basically giving me the same thing that I already knew. But these letters here, H and L, those are actually very important too. And I know I'm going off topic, but kind of a fun fact today. So the H and the L, so we have low pressure fronts, which everyone is used to. But what we don't really see very often is high pressure fronts. That's why they say atmospheric pressure. Because we have low atmospheric pressure and then we have high atmospheric pressure. Those are known as pressure fronts. But if you guys enjoyed this video and you want to see more content like this, please feel free to leave a like, comment, subscribe, ask any questions in the comments that you may have, and I will do my best to upload another video to answer any questions that I get. Thank you guys so much for watching. Stay safe and have a very, very good weekend. Bye for now.